silly little thing called me. This skin, this hair, this flesh, this brain, this pain, this mess. What's life? Game that we just play with 2 plain dice. When the shell dies, does the soul fly? Hellfires, does the flame fries? This the audition brief, intermission for something much grander. Get a bigger piece of pie, great show in the sky. Or is that just propaganda that they telling me, selling me, sold with evidence? But intelligence, slower development. We to think that we know we're not reverent, but we don't even yet know that we're relevant. One more pause, one more breath, one more pause, one more breath. Is this all that there is? If it is, I wish I could give one more pause, one more breath. We can never know if we're ever next. Every time I think I know, I stop and ask myself, what is this thing I see? This silly little thing called we. This brain, this pain, this flesh, these trains, these planes, what's next? Yes, we're gonna beget technology, but the majority escaping poverty. No, I don't think that we can, because we still think that we got the plan. And by judging the man by just what's in his hands, of his land, of his tan, and that's just because we can. Pause, take a breath. Realize that none of us know what is next to your code of address or your code of your dress. You all still use the same hole for our breath. Playing the game, but there's never a ref, and you can't take it with you if ever you left. One more pause, one more breath, one more pause, one more breath. Is this all that there is? If it is, I wish I could give one more pause, one more breath. We can never know if we're ever next. Every time I think I know, I stop and ask myself. This is the part where the guitar solo would come, and then it would go. What is this thing I see? Who could ever know what we're gonna be? Are we elevating our meditation or detonating through self-preservation? Generation television's raising, yet we're complaining about how they're behaving. Washing our hands or just bathing with Satan. Yet with all that said, it's still just what you make it. Pause, take what's naturally given, because naturally there's not a tax on our living. It's the fact that it's naturally hidden, like I'm just an actual assassin or hidden. The adrenaline we're remembering our December is cold as it's ever been. Fighting our best, but the victory revelings, fighting our brethren. How could we ever win? One more pause, one more breath, one more pause, one more breath. Is this all that there is? If it is, I wish I could give one more pause, one more breath. We can never know if we're ever next. Every time I think I know, I stop and ask myself. London, before we get back into some music, we have one more acapella to share with you today.